Divine Revelation of Hell. Mary Kay Baxter. She preaches this right around the world. She's got a whole series. One where she went to heaven. The one on hell is she was there, went there over a period of 40 nights, I think it was. Every night Jesus came, took her out of her body and took her into hell. Now you see, the interesting thing is, if there is a God, then there is a heaven and a hell. And they're both forever. We can choose which place we want to go. But the thing is, when God made us originally, He made us to live forever. So even though the body dies because of our fall from the Garden of Eden, even though the body dies, the spirit, which is the real you and the real me, lives forever. Doesn't die. Now that's the interesting thing about living down here on earth, floating around in this little ball in the middle of nowhere. God made. He made you and me, and He made us to live for eternity. Where you decide to live for eternity is up to you. You can either go to heaven with God, or you can go to the other place. It actually says in the Bible, in the book of Revelation, that those who know not God and are not part of the born again experience will end up with the devil and his angels in the lake of fire forever, where there will be gnashing of teeth. Now, you can't gnash your teeth unless you've got a pair. So that means you'll be floating around forever in the lake of fire under extreme torment, forever and ever, without God. Now, if you're pottering around here in the world like I am at the moment, you have an experience of God because you see His creation. You're surrounded by His love and His concern for you and His desire to have you with Him. Now we have that in different ways: the warmth of the sun in the morning, the beauty of the moon and the stars at night, the innocence of a newborn baby. All of this, God is in it. Now if you can imagine eternity in darkness and pain forever without God, it's not a happy place. It's not a place you'd want to go to. Now see, everybody is God conscious, regardless. I was chatting to this old guy once. I'd just been doing a bit of a fast, and he said, I don't believe in God. He says, but I believe in reincarnation. He said, we get reincarnated based upon how good we are on this life. And he had had about 3 or 4 near-death experiences on the hospital table. Now, I thought about it for a while, and I said, well, who decides what you're going to come back as? There's no God. And that's the truth. Somebody's got to decide. So we all have these little hyper-spiritual experiences where we think we've got it pretty much sorted. Somebody's in charge, you know, because this happened or that happened. Somebody must be looking over me. Well, hey, come on. Get it sorted. Work it out. Draw near to Him and He'll draw near to you. That's His promise. Amen.